Hey guys, how's it going? More Fatty here. I'm going to get into my league versus league drives. Already have the game paused, ready to play my first drive. I have switched in my offensive coaches. This is actually a very close match against a league that looks like it's probably like an alt league. They are ranked in the low 1000s, but it's like I said, it's very close. My team, our league, we need everybody to put up 3 scores from here on out to give us the best chance of winning. I did have a touchback here, so I'm calling this first down play from midfield. I'm going to flip post corners. He doesn't have it countered. Counter formation is a nickel, I believe. It's either nickel or dime. Let's just double check. It's nickel, so it's not countered. He is in a 3-4. Interesting to note, obviously, Giants are base 4-3, so we do see that, kind of often. I see mix and match kind of base formations between 3-4 and 4-3. So possible here that he's blitzing. Possible this linebacker blitzes. I'm going to just still try and roll out to my right unless I can't do it, and it looks like J.J. Watt is kind of free. I'm just going to throw this away. Got no blocking there. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead here on second down. I'm going to call motion cross. Yeah, I'm going to go motion cross here. He also doesn't have this countered, and I'm going to try to get it to Adams because it gets his own coverage. Actually, I'm going to get it to Falk because Adams wasn't really open. So we do have a 3rd and 4. I'm going to go ahead and flip play action slide and call that 3rd and short, 2nd and short. Is a very effective play. Collins open in the flats there. Able to get some blocks and pick up a first down. So we do know that he has post corners not countered, so that's good. I'm going to test again here. I'm going to test for spread slot flags. Also doesn't have that counter formation's a dime. I'm either going to Moss or Adams depending on the coverage. All right, it's going to go to Moss. And that was really close. His defender almost jumped and picked that off. I actually should have given that a little bit more time before I threw it. That wasn't perfect, but it ended up working anyways. Today, toss for some reason has been working better for me unflip, so I'm going to stay with that here, at least the first time. Able to get the blocks and get in. All right, so let's go ahead here and try and get into this next drive real quick. Hopefully he doesn't have time to live counter. And we're going to test again on first down just to make sure he wasn't able to live counter here. So depending on what hash I'm from, I'm going to test for spread slot flags here. I'm going to be calling from the right hash. And we'll see here. Make sure that he's not live countering. He's not live countering. Counter, like I said, is a dime. He's in a 4-3. Depending on the coverage, it's either going to go to Moss or Adams. And I'm going to get it up to Moss. Able to make the catch. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to shake the safety there, but we do know that he's not live countering. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start testing for runs. I'm going to test for weak eye double counter. 3-4 is the counter for this, so it's possible it's countered. Okay, it was a soft counter. So interesting to note there. I'm going to go ahead here and call trips tight end wide receiver corner. Counter for this is nickel. We know it's not countered. The read here is I'm either getting it to GRONK or Falk out of the backfield, depending on the coverage. And able to get it to GRONK there. All right, I'm going to test for another run here. And that's going to be trips tight end halfback counter. And I'm going to flip it. He doesn't have it countered, so that's good to know. All right, 2nd and short. We're going to flip play action slide. My favorite play to call in the game right now on 3rd and 2nd and short is play action slide flipped. Oh. Defender kind of got caught in the middle there, but he was able to hit me before I could get it out to Collins. So we are 3rd and 2 here. I'm going to call another play action play. I'm going to call trips tight end play action deep attack. Wow. Okay, so he has that hard countered. Again, we're in a 4th down situation. And I'm trying to think. It's between post corners and spread slot flags for this play. And I'm actually going to call post corners and I'm going to flip it. So we know it's not countered because it's actually it might be countered. I think counters a dime. Nope, counters a nickel, so we know it's not countered. So the read here is it's either going to go to Crabtree, Moss, or Gronk depending on the coverage. I'm going to roll out to the right and read the coverage. Or I can't roll out to the right, but Gronk's wide open. Able to hit him. Yeah, that's something I also need to be more aware of is whether or not I have scrambles available, which in that case I didn't. But the good thing here to note is we do have 2 runs open that I like to call. And yeah, so that's always good. I'm going to go ahead and call empty shell across, and I'm going to call it flipped. Dime is a counter for this, so it's possible it's countered. It doesn't look like it's countered. I'm going to get it to Gronk because that's a zone coverage there, so Gronk's usually the best option. Flip. I'm going to call fullback flare flipped here. Get it to the fullback. Get in there for another score. So, yeah, I mean, it's definitely frustrating. I just had to convert another 4th down. That's been happening a little bit too often. I guess, you know, the way that I could have improved was not call play action on 3rd and short. Just kind of unlucky there. Not many people have that play countered, but he ended up having it hard countered. But hopefully we can get into this next drive without him live countering. And I get across there to the right hash because I want to start. So I get across there to the right hash because I want to start with spread slot flags again. And he's still not live countering, so I'm either going to get it to Gronk or Adams, depending on the coverage. The cornerback blitzes. Adams is wide open underneath. So that's good. We know he's not live countering. And yeah, I'm going to call trip side end wide receiver corner again, reading either Gronk or the halfback. Able to get it to Gronk there. I'm going to go with spread fly drag here. No, he doesn't have this countered. The read here is either Moss or Crabtree or the halfback, depending on the coverage. So Moss is going to be wide open. They blitz their corner again. Able to get it up to him. Let's see here. I'm going to go with trip strong flood on 1st down. And we got Moss up there on the out route. Ooh, tiptoe to the sideline. Couldn't quite get there. I'm going to try to call a run play here. Counter for this is 3-4. But didn't look. Maybe he had a counter, maybe not. But it was pretty easy to get it in there. So see if we can get the 24. Counters at 3-4. Going to wait for his middle linebacker to come down, then snap it. Perfect. Able to get a 24. All right, guys, thanks for watching again. I'm a little bit frustrated that I got into a 4th and 10 situation. I called a play action on 3rd and short, and he ended up hard countering it. So it's kind of unlucky, but I'm glad I was able to convert. Thanks for watching. Any pointers would be greatly appreciated.